Hey, it's Rick here, and continuing with their line of Nexus 10 cases, I've got the Poetic SlimBook, and this is the Poetic SlimBook for the Nexus 10. It is a folio style case that's going to have a lot of feature functionality, but it doesn't really weigh all that much, and it is a faux leather material. Looks like leather and feels like it, but it's not. And I'll show you the inside here. I am really fond of the Poetic branding, and I've said this before in my videos. I really like this kind of dagger sort of look, and they definitely have not cheaped out in the interior. It's very plush. And you get their nice logo here. So let me go ahead and undo the Velcro here, and I'll show you how this works. You're going to get your Nexus 10, and we're going to pop it right inside of here. Now, if you do have a screen protector on, you want to take caution here, because as you do this, it is going to be a little bit of a tight fit, especially when you first get this case, as it kind of wears itself in, and you might bubble up any sort of screen protector as you're sliding this in. And I've almost got it all the way in the case, and there we go. So you're going to take this, and we're going to tuck this right behind. Remember, there's some Velcro back there as well as on this piece itself that's going to keep this stabilized, and it is a very, very nice fit. So here we go. Let's start off by talking about this. This is an elastic strap, and it kind of serves a couple of different purposes. One, you can do that, and you can help to keep this front flap closed just like that. And I'll speak to the other feature in just a moment, but let me show you what this looks like up close. So there's your Poetic branding. We've got white stitching as your accent here. So we take a look here. You do have access to the case, or through the case, should you need to gain access here without having to take your Nexus 10 out of this case to charge it up. You should take a look here. That's what that's going to look like. On the back side, we've got access to everything that you need as well. Up along the top, same story. So you get a lot of good access points with this case. It is fairly exposed, but at the same time, if you notice, no part of the case is coming flush with the actual device. So if you were to drop this, it's more than likely that the case is going to hit, not your device. Now, when we open it up, it is going to use the automatic sleep and awake feature that is found in the Nexus 10. Let me fold this backwards, and that's what your book mode is going to look like. Doesn't put your device to sleep. And remember that strap, well, if we do this, then it's going to hold that basically without having to have this flip open on you. So it gives you a great level of functionality there without having to worry about that kind of moving around on you. As I mentioned, all the buttons are accessible. You can see your speakers likewise are accessible here. You do get a bordered design, and anytime you have a folio style case like this, I do recommend from time to time taking the case out, cleaning out anything that may have gotten trapped in here so you don't cause any scratching or damages like that. Now let me go ahead and take that strap and put this back in its place and talk a little bit about the front flap here, because you get a couple of things here. We get a pocket here. You can stuff some things back there. Maybe put a couple of business cards here if you so desire. And then we have a hand strap. So if you notice, we can do this. This is elastic. And if I can get to it, there we go. You hold your device just like that. So you get an added level of functionality. This is the SlimBook. It gives you a whole heck of a lot of functionality. As you can see here, we've got a kickstand. And if I take this front flap, I can tuck that back in there just like that. And we now get a couple of stand modes. So this is a fairly stable viewing angle. And you also get a very nice typing angle as well. One of the things I didn't mention about this case as well is that right above that kickstand, as I close that up, you're going to find a stylus holder. And if you pop your stylus in there, the nice thing, it's not going to block your camera either. So this is the Poetic SlimBook. I like it quite a bit. It is going to add a little bit of bulk, not too much, a little bit of weight, not too much. But if you're looking for probably the ultimate in feature functionality with your case while adding a great level of protection, I don't think you can go wrong with this one, especially at the price it's being offered at. I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.